In the last lesson, we learned how to use table styles and table style options to format Excel tables. In the process, we learned how to remove the table style and formatting from Excel tables as well. We also saw how to convert an Excel table into a data range. Now, in this lesson, let us learn how to use and leverage slicers in Excel tables for effective filtering. Slicers are like visual filters. Unlike the regular filter buttons that appear at the column header, the slicers are pop-up dialog boxes corresponding to the column headers. Use this channel to upskill your expertise in Microsoft Excel, Word or PowerPoint. Do subscribe if not done already. Select a cell inside the Excel table, go to the Table Design tab and then click on Insert Slicer button under Tools menu group. You will see the Insert Slicers dialog box popping up with all the columns as checkboxes. Select the checkboxes that you want to utilize as slicer. For example, let us select Region and Product. Click OK. Excel shows you two slicers, namely the region and product. You will see the different regions like East, West, South and North as slicer buttons on the region slicer. Similarly, you will see the different products as slicer buttons on the product slicer. You may click on any of the slicer buttons of a slicer to apply that filter automatically to the Excel table. For example, let us select East from the region slicer. As soon as you click East, Excel applies the filter and filters out only the data relating to the East region. Notice that only the products relevant for East region are displayed on the product slicer. To narrow down filtering, you may consider clicking on any of the product buttons, for example, chocolates. Now, you will see only the data relating to the sale of product chocolates in the region East. As you would have noticed, the slicer helps you to filter the data visually, unlike the conventional filter in which you will not know what criteria you had selected for filtering once the filter is applied. Here, along with the side of the filtered data, you can also see the slicer buttons, that is the filtering criteria that you have applied. And this makes it visually easier to comprehend, besides enabling changing the filtering criteria very easily. You can clear the filters by clicking on the clear filter at the top of the slicer. Click on multi-select to select more than one slicer button. You can also select multiple items by holding down Ctrl key on your Windows keyboard and then selecting the slicer buttons that you want. You can resize the slicer by dragging in or out the outline of the slicer box. You can change the slicer style from the predefined light and dark themes on the slicer tab. This is similar to the table style that we have discussed in our previous lesson. Select the slicer for which you want to apply a new style. Then click on the predefined slicer style, select a style and then click to apply that. As in the case of Excel table, here also you can create your own slicer style by clicking on New Slicer Style and then on the New Slicer Style dialog box, provide a name for the new slicer style and then format the slicer element that you want. Use the slicer caption under Slicer menu group on the Slicer tab to name or rename a slicer. Say for example, product _ slicer. So you will see that the name has been changed here to product slicer. And click on slicer settings to configure sorting and filtering besides entering or changing the slicer caption. You may use the arrange buttons, and size options from the Slicer tab to modify the slicer placement and properties. You can arrange the slicers the way you want by selecting the various options under Arrange menu group. Use the Bring Forward or Send Backward buttons to bring a slicer in front or to send it to the back. You can use the Align option to align the slicers either vertically or to the right or at the center. You can change the appearance of the slicer buttons by changing the columns or by increasing the height and width of the slicer buttons. Finally, you can also change the slicer size itself by adjusting the height and width under the Size menu group. To remove a slicer, just select the slicer and press Delete key on your Windows keyboard. Or select the slicer, right click your mouse and then remove the particular slicer. For example, let us remove region slicer from here. This is all about leveraging slicers in Excel tables to filter the data effectively and visually.